Look at that. That is 2-inch cast iron no hub pipe. Very cool. Today's video is gonna be all about the press tool and how it's not just for putting copper together, baby. Hey guys, so today's video is all about press tools. You've seen me talk about them in past videos. You see me using them all the time in my content online. The most common use for a press tool, obviously, is to put copper fittings together. So these originally hit the market back in the early 2000s. I started pressing copper together in like 1999, 2000. I bought my first tool for my business in 2005. So these things have been around for a long time and even longer in Europe, believe it or not. I've got two different brands of tools in front of me here. I've got Ridgid and Milwaukee. Those are gonna be the most common you're gonna see here in North America. And then I've got basically two different sizes of tools here, okay? So in both the Ridgid and Milwaukee, I've got what we call a standard tool. These tools are gonna be able to press copper from 1/2 inch up to 2-inch pipe right out of their standard off-the-shelf kits. You can get special adapter jaws and things like that that allow you to go larger all the way up to 4-inch copper and 4-inch iron pipe, which is crazy. These tools in particular are capable of putting out just a massive amount of hydraulic force to operate those press jaws. All right, I want to focus on these first though, the standard size tools, and then in contrast what we call the compact tools. They are a little bit smaller. If I take the jaws out of them, you can see just overall by comparison and physical size that these are smaller, right? Well, these smaller compact tools have some size limitations. They start at that 1/2 inch copper and other piping materials, which we're gonna get into in a minute, and go up to only 1.25 inch, but making them perfect for most service applications and all of residential applications until you start getting into some really big places that has some different types of piping. But you can see physically they're smaller. I like and prefer the inline tools. Each of these tools, compact and standard, are also available in a pistol grip. Not my favorite. But let's just talk about what these tools can do. Now you saw at the beginning of the video that this was mated up with this standard size Ridgid tool. This happens to be, the model is the RP351. That's the model of this Ridgid tool. Ridgid Press 351, that's what that stands for. This is a soil pipe snapper, or they call it the Press Snap. This is made by Ridgid, and it'll fit both the Milwaukee standard size M18 tool and the Ridgid 18 volt. And this is a chain snapper. You've probably seen snapper tools for cast iron pipe, but we use chains to snap that pipe to cut it in shorter lengths instead of using like blades to cut it. And there's less waste, it's a lot faster and less mess and noise. What's really significant, the whole reason I'm talking about these tools in the first place today, is that we can now do that with an adapter for our press tool instead of having a separate soil pipe snapper. With just the press of a button, we can use this tool in combination with the snapper to cut our soil pipe, making this kind of the Swiss Army knife, right? But there's more than just snapping pipe. Now, of course, we've covered copper. All of these will do copper in various sizes and limitations. But did you know also that they will do PEX fittings? So this is a Viga fitting. They call it a Pure Flow fitting. That's their brand name of it. And it has these stainless steel sleeves built onto that insert fitting, and you can get a jaw set and all the sizes available that'll fit on both your compact and your standard tools to press that fitting onto the pipe. Very cool, because now not only can I do copper, but I can switch over to my PEX plumbing systems and use the same tool with a different jaw, and now I've got that kind of Swiss Army knife thing going on, right? Very cool.